Have you found a better hosting provider? Maybe your current host is too slow, too expensive, or simply doesn't meet your needs anymore. The good news is that moving a WordPress website doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to manually copy files, export databases, or hire a developer. In this video, I'll show you how to migrate your entire WordPress website to a new hosting account quickly and completely free using the WPvivid Backup and Migration plugin. Let's get started. Before we begin, make sure you already have your new hosting account ready with WordPress installed. A fresh WordPress installation is all you need because WPvivid will replace it with your existing website. We'll start on the old hosting account where your current website is located. Log into your WordPress dashboard. Navigate to Plugins, then click Add Plugin. Search for WPvivid Backup and Migration. Install the plugin and activate it. Once activated, you'll see a new WPvivid menu in your WordPress dashboard. Open it. The plugin provides backup, restore, and migration features, all from one easy-to-use interface. Then you need to do the exact same thing on the destination site. Open up the clean copy of WordPress, go into the plugins, search for WPvivid Backup, and just install and activate it. Step 2 is all about setting up and configuring things. In our source website, we're going to come over to the Auto Migration option. And inside here, you can see the first thing it asks for is to paste a key below. What key are they talking about? We just need to create a key inside our destination website. So let's jump over into WPvivid on our destination and do just that. In our destination website, simply come over into the Key tab, and inside there, we're going to create a unique key that's going to connect our source and our destination sites together to allow this whole migration process to take place. First we will choose how long we want this key to be available. We're going to set this to be 8 hours. This is a small site, and 8 hours should be more than enough, but you can choose between 2, 8, and 24 hours if you think this is going to take longer for bigger sites. Once you have done that, we will click on the Generate button. That will create a unique key that we can then use in our source website. All you need to do is copy this key. Head back over to your source website and paste that key in. Click Save. And that's the first part done. Now we have established the connection between the two sites. Next, we're going to choose what type of content we want to handle inside this transfer. So, we've got database and file, basically your entire WordPress website, just the WordPress files or just the database. In this example, we want everything to migrate. We'll leave the first option selected. Then, we're going to click on Clone, then Transfer. This will then create a copy of this site, ready for us to handle the migration process. Depending upon the size of your site, this can take anything from a couple of minutes to tens of minutes and maybe longer for bigger sites. We'll let that run through. Then, the next thing will be to actually transfer those files to their destination for us. Head back over into your destination and come over into Backup and Restore. Currently, nothing is being seen here. What we need to do is scan uploaded backups or received backups. Let's click. And there is the backup we've just created in our source site. It's been moved over into our destination site, ready for us to go and restore it. All we need to do is click on Restore. Once you've done that, confirm it by clicking Restore and finally confirm it with a little pop-up. That will then take a few moments to go and actually set everything up, transferred everything over. And now it's going to unpack it all and create an identical copy of your website on the new destination domain. Please do not close the page or switch to other pages when a restore task is running, as it could trigger some unexpected errors. There we go. After a few minutes to tens of minutes, that has completed. Now you can notice that instead of seeing that simple blank WordPress website, you see the copied site at the destination. The final step is to log into our new site on our new destination, and we are basically all complete. The final thing I would always recommend you do once you migrate a site over is simply come into your dashboard, come down to settings and come down to permalinks, and inside there make sure that post name is selected. Hit save changes, and that will just basically update the permalink structure to ensure that everything is working. This is because sometimes you can have a little problem with WordPress where, if you move a site, the permalinks don't update properly and things get a little messy and your links stop working. So that's all sorted. Now we can visit our site. You can see we have an identical duplicate copy on our new domain. Everything is in place. All those pages, all set up working exactly as we'd expect. So, we migrated our site in 4 easy steps, at no cost, and your site is duplicated on the new domain. WPvivid makes WordPress migration incredibly simple. Instead of manually exporting databases, editing configuration files, uploading thousands of files through FTP, and troubleshooting migration errors, the plugin automates almost the entire process. It's fast, beginner-friendly, and the free version includes everything most website owners need for a successful migration. Whether you're switching hosting providers, creating a staging website, or simply making a complete backup before major changes, WPvivid is an excellent tool to have installed. If you found this tutorial helpful, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more WordPress and web hosting tutorials, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.